Hi, this is project group 9, and this is the technical description for the project. So we have these 6 scenes for the project, and depending on the choice that the user makes, we transition from one screen to other. So for the sake of this video, we'll just be taking one scene, and I'll be explaining the technical details. So as you can see that we have built a screen, built a scene pretty much using the basic structures like cubes, and all the desks and chairs and all the assets are downloaded from 3D Warehouse. The characters are generated from Make Human and also from Autodesk, and we have applied animations on all these characters. So just used a basic animator called. So if you see the animator controller set, so this controller is applied for all the students who will sit once the scene starts, and then there you have the talk and the walk animation. um, in the animator controller, especially for this one, we have, as you can see, we have 2 layers. So the base layer, it actually controls the animation for walking and for talking gestures and the idle, and it loops back, loops in these 2 states depending on whether a particular variable. So this is the condition variable boolean, is it true or false, and we are setting the value of this variable in the script. And we also have another layer which just handles the talking. So this is a particular this particular animation is to make the jaw of the character move, so that the user will get a feeling that the character is already actually talking to him. So yeah, we have these 2 layers, and we have a couple of parameters set uh, for um, uh, for making transitions between these states. So ABC and XYZ, that's just 2 names. So ABC, if this is true, then the character will talk. If this is false, then the character will stop talking. And these 2 variables are handled from the script. I'll just open the script. Just taking a while to open the script. Yeah, we have it. These are just the set of variables that we're using. Just passing a lot of variables to the script, and just initializing a lot of variables here. And in the on trigger enter, so when the character walks, and there's a trigger over here. When the character collides with the trigger, this function will be called, and from this function on trigger enter, we are calling a we're calling another subroutine, and in this subroutine, basically we're handling the 2 variables for the animator. So we're just setting this true and false, and then true and false again. So this particular we have added a audio clip, audio source for the character here, and that just changes. We're just changing the clips that are attached to that audio source. So uh, that's in order to generate kind of a dialogue between the user and the character. And this while is just so that the user presses the submit button in order to talk to the character. So this is just a brief overview. And one more thing here is we are handling the intensity of the light. So we are just to give that dimming factor. So we are passing all the light sources in the scene to the script, and just decreasing the intensity of the light source whenever we want. So we're just decreasing by 10, and and adding a wait statement here, so that it gives that proper dimming effect. So yeah, that's it for this scene. Thank you.